In this section, we're going to take a look at our full infield drills. Not necessarily the competitive ones. These drills, that'll be over in the tactical game section. These drills are more for specific skill development. A lot of them are blocked practice, but there will be some random practice ones mixed in here as well. The scramble drill is a drill that simulates a ball that the infielder mishandles or hits off their chest and bounces in front of them or bounces to one side or the other. We'll put a first baseman at first base, get the other infielders in a line at shortstop. Coach will have a bucket of baseballs standing right behind a cone. One of the infielders will come up, get over the cone like he's in fielding position. We make get their glove to the ground, make sure the glove's out in front of them, make sure the head's down looking at the ball, and then the coach is going to roll a ball to their left or to their right or between their legs or drop it over their head or something like that, where they have to scramble, catch the scoop the ball up and throw a strike to first base. You can either go blocked with this one, so you're practicing all to the left, then in front, then to the right, or you can mix it up and go with random practice in this one, where they go to all the different ones kind of at different times. One of the things I like to do with this one that's kind of fun at the end, just to kind of see how someone will react when we get to the last player. I'm going to take about 5 baseballs. I'm going to toss them all over their heads and let's see which one they go and grab. So that's kind of fun. They have a little bit of fun with that. Our next full infield drill is our random fungo. We have a bucket of baseballs behind the first baseman. This is a great time saver. So if there's nothing else you get out of this group here, it's that they should put the bucket behind the first baseman, and then you dump the baseballs out at your feet. Then when you hit the ball, the first baseman just drop the ball in the bucket. You don't have to have a shagger with you. You don't have to waste a catcher's time being with you. So that's one way you can save time here. This drill I go really fast with. I put players all go to their primary position. We might switch to secondary position about halfway through, or 2/3 through, and I'm going to hit a fungo to the shortstop or a fungo to the second baseman or third baseman, and they're going to have to make the throw to first base. As soon as that ball gets to the first baseman, I'm hitting the next one. And so it just is a very fast-paced drill. We get a lot of work done in a very short period of time here. This is not necessarily a skill development drill. That would be more your lead-up drills. This is more of a random practice drill where they're going to work on getting reps. You obviously can stop if you see something that needs to be addressed, but a lot of times what I'll do is I'll work through the drill maybe for 3-4 minutes, and then hold a debriefing with my team and point out a few things that need to be improved on. We can really get the pace going on this drill and get a lot done in a short period of time. Our two-way fungo drill, we're going to have one hitter on the third base side, one hitter on the first base side. The hitter on the first base side is hitting to the third baseman and second baseman. The hitter on the third base side is hitting to the first baseman and shortstop. And basically they're going to field, get their feet set, no throw to first base here. Again, you can put a bucket behind each position. That would be a good way to save some time. They just field the ball, get their feet set to first base, and then drop it in the bucket behind them, or you can have them one hop it back into you as the coach. That takes just a little bit more time to do. So there's an extension down here where you can add a pitcher to it. You can check that out. 4-way fungo, very similar to 2-way fungo. I'll let you read through that on your own here. The last one is a 2-fungo rotation. That we really like doing a lot. We have 2 fungo hitters. They alternate hitting because otherwise they'll be getting in each other's way as they're throwing the ball. Rotation 1, the first fungo is hitting a 5-4-3 double play. Then the next fungo hits a 6-3. Again, putting the bucket behind the first baseman and dumping the balls at the coach's feet is going to be very helpful here. Actually, one coach can do this. They just have to transition quickly. The second rotation is going to be a 5-3 and then a 4-6-3 double play. Again, you're alternating. Try to get in a good tempo with your other coach so that you get as many reps in as possible here. Rotation number 3 is going to be first fungo is hitting a 5-3 slow roller. Fungo 2 is hitting a 6-4-3 double play. Always make sure your first basemen are moving quickly in this one. As long as you have 2 of them, this should go pretty quickly. Just make sure they get out of the way right after they get the ball, because the next one's going to come right away. Rotation 4 is Fungo 1's hitting the 5-3, mixing up backhand and forehand. Fungo 2 is hitting a 3-6-1 double play, or you could do a 3-6-3 double play as well there. Rotation number 5, you have a 5-2, so you put the third baseman on the grass like they're cutting the run, and a 6-3. Rotation 6, the fungo 1 is hitting a 6-2. Again, they're playing it on the grass, cutting the run, and then the second baseman has a 4-3. The rotation 7, you're going to have fungo number 1's hitting the 4-2, again playing in, and then fungo number 2 is going to have a 3-5, or like a bunt, first baseman fielding a bunt, throwing to third base. Right after we're done with that, we work through 2 situations. We work through bunt defenses and first and third defenses right after that, and this whole rotation here should take roughly 20 minutes to do, that 2 fungo rotation. So those are some great full field drills that you can do with your team, mostly getting reps, mostly working, not really in the skill development phase so much as you would be block practice and random practice with this, but obviously you can pause it at any time and work skill development as you see fit.